Hey everybody, it's time for a reality check. Did you know that over 1 million homes are broken into each year in the US? That's a staggering statistic, one home invasion every 26 seconds. If you think this can't happen to you, think again. You could be next. Yes, you're right there watching this video feeling comfortable and secure in your own home. Think a home invasion is just something out of an action movie. Wake up, this is real life, and in real life, the outcome isn't always in our favor. If you're not prepared, you're playing a dangerous game with your family's safety. In the movies, the good guys usually win, but let's face it, reality doesn't always work out like that. It's time to break out of the bubble of denial and take proactive steps to ensure the safety of yourself and your loved ones. This isn't just about installing an alarm system or locking your doors at night. It's about fully preparing for the worst-case scenario. So what can you do? Start by stockpiling essential preps to ensure you're ready for any unexpected situation. Today, we're diving into the top 8 preps you need to stock up on to protect your home and family from a potential invasion. These aren't just basic tips, they are critical actions that can make all the difference when it matters most. Don't wait until it's too late to act. Ensure your loved ones are safe and your home is a fortress against any intruder. Every second counts, so let's get started on making sure you're prepared, because when it happens, there won't be any second chances. Stick around, and we'll walk you through each vital step to make your home invasion proof. Let's dive in. Number 8, heavy-duty zip ties and Gorilla Tape. All right, folks, let's dive into one of the most critical prep items you need to stockpile for a home invasion scenario, heavy-duty zip ties and Gorilla Tape. You might be thinking, why on earth do I need zip ties in a home invasion? The answer is straightforward. These are your emergency restraints. Yes, you heard that right. If you manage to neutralize an intruder, you need a way to ensure they stay subdued until the authorities arrive. First off, let's talk about flexi cuffs. These are the same heavy-duty restraints used by law enforcement officers. They are built to withstand panic-induced strength and resistance, making them ideal for restraining an intruder. Combine these with a robust roll of tape and you've got yourself a combination that can act as makeshift restraints, giving you precious time and control in the chaotic situation that is a home invasion. I think it's going overboard. Think again. In a life or death scenario, the reality is no one's coming to save you in those first crucial moments except for yourself. Let's be real here. The average police response time in the United States can range from 7 to 15 minutes. That might as well be an eternity when you're dealing with someone intent on causing harm. Do you really think you can afford to sit around and wait for help to arrive? If you still believe it's unnecessary, you're living in fantasy land. When push comes to shove, and it's either you or the intruder, you'll want every single advantage to ensure it's you who walks away safely. This isn't about playing nice or hoping for the best. This is about pure survival. Those zip ties and Gorilla Tape aren't just basic tools. They become your lifeline when the unthinkable happens. Let's break it down. Heavy-duty zip ties are not your regular office supplies. These are industrial-strength restraints capable of holding down even the most determined person. They are lightweight, cost-effective, and easy to store. You can quickly neutralize a threat and make sure they stay immobilized. Pair them with Gorilla Tape, which is renowned for its strength and durability, and you have a restraint system that can buy you valuable seconds, if not minutes, until help arrives. Situational control is everything. You don't want to be scrambling for makeshift solutions when someone breaks into your home with the intent to harm you or your loved ones. Having these items readily available can make the difference between life and death. Now think about a small investment in heavy-duty zip ties and Gorilla Tape today can ensure you're prepared for the worst tomorrow. Now, imagine you're in this high-stress scenario. You've managed to take down the intruder, but they're still trying to fight back. What do? With zip ties and Gorilla Tape at hand, you can quickly restrain them, giving you the upper hand. You don't need to be a professional to use these items. A little preparation and practice can go a long way. Preparing for such scenarios might seem like paranoia to some, but to others, it's about taking every possible step to ensure safety and survival. Don't be a part of the statistic, take action, be prepared, and most importantly, stay safe. So, heavy-duty zip ties and Gorilla Tape are your 8th must-have prep to stockpile for a home invasion. When the unthinkable happens, you'll be glad you took these precautions. Secure them, familiarize yourself with their use, and integrate them into your home defense strategy. Your future self will thank you. Number 7, a portable backup power bank. Imagine this, you're sitting at home enjoying a quiet evening when suddenly everything goes dark. The power is out and your home is plunged into pitch black silence. You try the light switch, no luck. You reach for your phone to call for help, but it's dead. Unbeknownst to you, a home invader has cut the power, leaving you stranded and vulnerable. This isn't some Hollywood action movie. This is a real-life scenario that could happen at any moment. Are you prepared? In a world where we rely so much on electricity, being without power can turn a bad situation into a nightmare almost instantly. Your security cameras? Useless. Your smartphone? Just a piece of dead weight. Without power, you're cut off from the outside world and defenseless. It's not just inconvenient, it's downright dangerous. That's why having a portable backup power bank is absolutely essential. We're talking about game changers like the Jackery Portable Power Station or the Anker Power Core 26800. These devices are more than just battery packs, they're lifelines. When the grid goes down, these power banks can keep your vital devices running, giving you a fighting chance in an emergency. The Jackery Portable Power Station, for example, is a powerhouse that can charge your phone, run small appliances, and even keep your security system operational. It's compact but packs a punch, giving you peace of mind that you're not completely at the mercy of the electrical grid. Similarly, the Anchor PowerCore 26800 is designed for high capacity, sustained power, capable of charging multiple devices simultaneously. With either of these, you won't find yourself sitting in the dark, powerless and waiting to be rescued. Store your power bank in a location that's easy to access, like your safe room or bedroom. Make it a habit to check its charge regularly and ensure it's always ready to go. A fully charged power bank can be the difference between being helpless and being proactive. Picture this: the power is out, but you turn on a portable light. Your phone lights up, showing a fully charged battery. Your security system hums back to life. You're connected, you're illuminated, and most importantly, you're still in control. You're not waiting passively for help to arrive, you're taking action to protect yourself and your loved ones. Too many people fall into the trap of thinking that help is just one phone call away, forgetting that the very device they rely on needs power to function. In a critical situation, counting on outside help can leave you dangerously vulnerable. Having a portable backup power bank means you've taken steps to ensure your own security and self-reliance. So ask yourself, are you really ready for the worst-case scenario? Having a portable backup power bank is more than just a preparation step, it's a necessity. When the grid goes down and you're faced with an emergency, having that backup power can mean the difference between life and death. Make the smart decision now and ensure you're ready for whatever comes your way. Number 6, bear spray. Yeah, you heard that right. We're not talking about those puny little pepper sprays that you might have picked up from a bargain bin. When it comes to real stopping power, you need something that packs a punch like counter-assault bear spray. When things go south, you don't want to be left fumbling for a tool that might not even work. Instead, you want something reliable, something with real strength. Enter bear spray. This isn't your average defensive spray. Bear Deterrent is designed to ward off one of nature's most formidable creatures. So, imagine what it can do to an intruder. With a range that can extend up to 30 feet, it allows you to keep a safe distance from the threat, giving you the upper hand in a potentially dangerous encounter. It's not just about protection, it's about ensuring that you and your loved ones have a fighting chance. Think of it as your first line of defense. Picture this: it's late at night and you hear a noise that sets your heart racing. An intruder is trying to break into your home. You don't have time to second guess your tools, and you need to reach for something that will incapacitate the threat immediately. This is where bear spray shines. It's one of the quickest, most effective, non-lethal ways to disable someone on the spot. It causes intense discomfort, temporary blindness, and difficulty breathing, giving you those precious moments to secure your safety and call for help. So why bear spray over traditional pepper sprays? Simple. It's about survival. When you're prepping for a home invasion, you can't afford to take half measures. Bear spray is formulated to be potent enough to stop a bear, and trust me, that's exactly the kind of stopping power you need. It's not just a tool, it's a game changer. Now, because things can go wrong in the blink of an eye, you need to be strategic about where you keep this deterrent Stockpile bear spray in various locations around your home. I think about all the entry points: the front door, back door, garage, and even near your bed. The more accessible it is, the better off you'll be in a high-stakes situation. Being prepared isn't just about having the right tools, it's about being smart about how you deploy them. Seconds count when your safety is on the line. You might still be wondering, can I just get by with my regular pepper spray? Think again. When it comes down to facing a real threat, a subpar solution simply won't cut it. This is about getting serious about your survival because, frankly, no one else is going to do it for you. You need to be proactive, prioritize your safety, and make decisions that will protect you and your family in the moments that matter most. Number 5, rope ladders. Trust me, if you're living in a 2-story home, you can't afford to overlook this essential prep. Imagine this scenario: an intruder has just broken into your house and your family's bedrooms are on the 2nd floor. Do you really think running downstairs is a safe option? Think again. That impulsive decision could put your life and your loved ones' lives at serious risk. So, what's the alternative? Simple. You need a reliable way to escape, and that's exactly what a 2-story fire escape ladder offers. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of why you're going to want one of these. Firstly, these ladders are incredibly compact. You can fold them up and easily store them under a bed, in a closet, or even in a storage bench. This is crucial because the last thing you want is to be searching for a bulky escape route in an emergency. Now, deployment. In a life-threatening situation, seconds count. A rope ladder like this deploys in mere moments. One quick release and it's ready to go, hanging securely from your window. This is the kind of speed and efficiency that can make all the difference between a narrow escape and a disaster. Next up, let's talk about placement. It's essential to keep one of these life-saving devices in every upstairs bedroom, right next to a window. It doesn't matter if it's your room, your kids' rooms, or the guest room, every upper floor sleeping area should have its own designated escape ladder. When the unthinkable happens and you're blocked from safely making your way downstairs, this ladder could very well be your only way out. But having the ladder isn't enough. Your family needs to know how to use it. Regular drills can make all the difference. Show everyone how to attach it securely to the windowsill, how to climb down safely, and make sure they're comfortable using it. Remember, practice makes perfect. One of the major benefits of these ladders is their robustness. They can support up to 1,000 pounds. That means even in a frantic escape, you're not going to have to worry about it failing. Whether it's just you and a child, or even a pet, this ladder has you covered. Still think that having one escape route is enough? Let me drop some knowledge on you. Redundancy in escape plans isn't just a good idea, it's a necessity. If your primary plan falls apart, you need a backup, and in many situations, that rope ladder is going to be your plan B. It's one small investment that can stand between you and a dire situation. Number 4, door wedges. Yes, you heard that correctly. Door wedges. Not just sturdy reinforced doors, not just high-end security systems that cost an arm and a leg, but plain and simple door wedges. The very essence of practical, down-to-earth security. Have you ever considered how ridiculously easy it can be for someone determined enough to kick in a door? Think about it, your solid oak or metal door might seem impenetrable, but to a seasoned intruder, it's a minor obstacle. Enter the door wedge, an unsung hero of security measures. This isn't about some fancy, high-tech gadget that takes weeks to arrive from Amazon. We're talking about a basic, affordable piece of rubber that could very well save your life. While I know this may sound a bit paranoid to some, it's time to shed those Hollywood movie notions where you've got hours to react. Reality check intruders don't care about your schedule or convenience. A super grip safety door stop is what you need, nothing flimsy or easy to displace. When you're shopping for one, make sure it has real grip, real strength, and the ability to withstand heavy pressure. You don't want a flimsy piece of plastic that skids across the floor at the first sign of resistance. No, what you want is a door wedge that stands firm even when someone is pounding on your door with brute force. Imagine having one behind every door in your house while you're home. That's not just an added layer of protection, that's peace of mind. And for those who think this is going overboard, you might be laughing now, but trust me, you won't be laughing when you're using those extra crucial 15 seconds to grab the phone, arm yourself, or get your kids to a safe location. Every second counts. This brings us to a crucial understanding. You've got to stop thinking, it won't happen to me, because the people it happens to thought the same thing. Be proactive, not reactive. Door wedges don't just provide an additional barrier, they give you precious time. Time you might desperately need in those heart-pounding moments when every second can mean the difference between safety and tragedy. To truly appreciate the effectiveness of door wedges, let's consider some scenarios. Picture the middle of the night and you hear someone trying to force their way in. If you've got a super grip door wedge in place, the door will hold, giving you vital moments to wake up fully, assess the situation, and take the necessary steps to protect yourself and your family. Or consider being at home alone during the day. A door wedge can thwart an intruder from barging in unexpectedly, allowing you time to alert authorities or prepare to defend yourself. It's a simple tool that provides a robust solution. So invest in a high-quality super grip safety door stop. They're not expensive, they're easy to use, and they can be the difference in a critical situation. Place them behind every door while you're home, and you've just exponentially increased your home's security. In these unpredictable times, taking such precautions isn't just smart, it's essential. Don't leave your safety to chance take control with something as straightforward yet effective as a door wedge. Remember, in this game, every second counts, and sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. 3. Steel toe boots. You might be thinking, really? Boots? But trust me, this is one of the most underrated preps you can have. Let's get into why having a solid pair of steel toe boots like the Red Wing Iron Rangers can be a game changer in an emergency. Imagine this scenario, it's the middle of the night and you hear the unmistakable sound of breaking glass. Your pulse spikes, adrenaline kicks in, and you know you have to act fast. But wait, you look down and realize you're barefoot. Not an ideal situation when you could be dealing with shattered windows, debris, maybe even nails or other hazards on the floor. This is where your steel toe boots come into play. Having a pair of steel toe boots stationed by your bed or in your safe room is non-negotiable. This footwear is crafted not only for durability but also for protection. The steel toe offers a robust shield for your feet against unexpected impacts and sharp objects. It's far better than risking injury by stepping on something sharp or hot, which could significantly hinder your mobility during a crisis. But it's not just about protection from broken glass and nails. In a high-stress situation, the last thing you want is to slip and fall. The Red Wing Iron Rangers are known for their excellent traction, giving you better grip and stability as you move through potentially hazardous conditions. Whether you have to walk quickly across a wet floor or navigate through a room littered with debris, these boots ensure you maintain your footing. Now, let's talk about mobility. Your ability to move swiftly and confidently is crucial in defending your home and getting family members to safety. Sturdy and reliable steel-toe boots offer the best of both worlds. They protect your feet while allowing for quick, agile movements. Being slowed down by foot injuries can be easily avoided with the right footwear, enabling you to stay in control of the situation. Some might argue that any pair of shoes will do, but get real. Sneakers or soft-soled shoes miss the mark on so many fronts. They lack the reinforced protection that steel-toe boots offer and often don't provide the same level of traction and durability. Remember, in these critical moments, every little advantage can make a huge difference. And here's another layer of preparedness, psychological readiness. And knowing you're well-equipped from head to toe boosts your confidence, allowing for clearer thinking and better decision-making. When you're armed with the right gear, you're mentally geared for whatever comes your way. It's not just about the boots, but the mindset they represent. Having steel-toe boots ready isn't just a fashion statement. It's a declaration that you're prepared, protected, and ready to safeguard your home and loved ones effectively. So don't sleep on this prep. Head over to your nearest store or go online and get yourself a pair of Red Wing Iron Rangers. Stockpile them in a readily accessible place so you're always a step ahead, quite literally. Trust me, in the chaos of a home invasion, you'll thank yourself for investing in quality footwear that provides both protection and peace of mind. Number 2, A pry bar and crowbar set. Think your house is an impenetrable fortress? It's time for a reality check. During a home invasion, the security of your barricades can quickly diminish, leaving you vulnerable. Doors can get jammed, and there's always a chance that invaders could trap you or your loved ones in a room. Waiting it out, hoping they leave, is not an option. In such dire circumstances, the only way out might be to forcefully break free, and that's where a high-quality pry bar and crowbar set comes into play. The Stanley FatMax pry bar set stands out as an indispensable tool in these critical moments. Designed to be heavy-duty and highly reliable, it's tailored for scenarios where brute force is necessary. This set is not about everyday do-it-yourself home improvements. It's about survival and being prepared for the unthinkable. Spread these tools in strategic locations around your house so when chaos erupts, you can quickly access them without wasting precious seconds. Some may believe that law enforcement will arrive just in time to save the day. However, the reality is starkly different. In many cases, by the time the police show up, the damage could already be done and your safety compromised. Taking proactive measures such as stockpiling a pry bar and crowbar set can mean the difference between life and death. Don't place your life and the lives of your loved ones in someone else's hands. Your home is your castle, and it's up to you to defend it. The importance of these tools cannot be overstated. Besides the immediate need during an invasion, they also serve other practical purposes. For example, they can be used to clear debris that might block an exit path, pry open a stuck window, or even serve as a makeshift weapon if all else fails. The versatility of a good pry bar and crowbar set means you have additional options in an otherwise limited scenario. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing you're prepared for any situation. The confidence in knowing you've thought ahead and planned for the worst can be empowering. It shifts you from being a passive potential victim to active defender of your home. When selecting a pry bar and crowbar set, prioritize durability and reliability. Tools that can withstand substantial force and pressure will be indispensable. In a high-stress situation, the last thing you need is a tool that fails you. The Stanley FatMax set delivers on these fronts, making it a top recommendation for anyone serious about their home defense strategy. I don't wait for a wake-up call in the form of an actual home invasion. By then, it's too late to wish you'd prepared better. Equip yourself now with the right tools, spread them out in key areas of your home, and familiarize yourself with their use. This preparation can provide an added layer of security, making your home far less appealing to invaders and giving you and your family a fighting chance. Number 1, a tactical door brace. Not just your everyday door locks or chains. The Buddy Bar door jammer is a game changer. Have you ever seen how quickly an intruder can kick down a regular door? It's a spine-chilling reality. Sure, your high-end deadbolt might slow them down, but it's not enough to stop a determined attacker. Enter the tactical door brace. This isn't just another security gimmick. It's a game changer in home defense. Imagine a device that can withstand up to 2,560 pounds of force. The Buddy Bar door jammer is exactly that. It can be your ultimate line of defense against someone trying to force their way into your home. And the best part, it works on any door in your house, front door, back door, bedroom door, you name it. This brace isn't picky. It fits seamlessly into your home setup. Now think about this. In the critical few seconds when an intruder is trying to break in, every moment counts. While a regular deadbolt might give you a slight head start, it's the Buddy Bar door jammer that buys you real, valuable time. Time to gather your family into a safe space. Time to call the authorities. Time to arm yourself if necessary. Time to get a plan in action. In high-stress situations, this extra time can make all the difference. To put it into perspective, most intruders bank on the element of surprise, hoping to catch homeowners off guard. A tactical door brace eliminates this advantage. The sheer force it can handle makes your door practically unbreakable. No more worrying about those disturbing online videos showing just how easily a conventional door can be compromised. With the Buddy Bar door jammer, you can rest easier knowing that your door is fortified with top-tier security. I can't emphasize this enough. A regular deadbolt is not enough. If you think it will hold up against a determined intruder, think again. Investing in a tactical door brace for every major entry point in your home is not an option, it's a necessity. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about being prepared and smart. So, if you're serious about protecting your home and loved ones, don't put this off. Stock up on these braces now before it's too late. They're more than just a piece of metal. They are a crucial component of your home security system. When it comes to safety, don't be complacent. Make the smart choice and get a Buddy Bar door jammer for every door in your home. Now, let's face some uncomfortable facts. Major cities in America, from Chicago and Los Angeles to New York and Houston, grapple with thousands of home invasions annually. In 2023 alone, Los Angeles saw over 15,000 burglaries, while Houston, notorious for break-ins, recorded over 18,000 incidents. Even New York's resilient spirit couldn't prevent nearly 12,000 break-ins, and Chicago experienced over 16,000. These statistics represent real people just like you who never imagined it could happen to them. Still feel secure? The reality is stark. The greater the wealth, the greater the target, and you could be next. Every single day, families in these cities are blindsided by intruders, their sanctuaries breached, and their sense of safety demolished. So, if you believe you're safe and that these attacks happen somewhere else, think again. Those people in Chicago, LA, New York, and Houston believed the same thing until their doors were kicked in. This is your wake-up call. Don't wait for the worst to happen. Make preparations now, or you might find yourself as the next victim.